Hey guys, it's JJ here with you. So this is actually take two. So far this morning, it's not going very well. Got about 15 minutes into my recording and realized, hey, I have no audio. So we're gonna try this again. What is on the agenda for today is I was gonna clean out the cows, and I did that. I then went over and gave them water as well as I cleaned them out. Right now I'm refilling them their straw up, and then I'm gonna make some more mixed rations for them as well. I also went down and took care of the sheep. So I filled them up with water and cleaned them up. They need a little bit more feed down there, so I'll take care of that in a couple minutes. Just double check on how they're doing. So cows, cleanliness is full. Straw, they can use a little bit more. Grass, they can use some more. Silage and hay still full, and power food is low. But they are at 100% productivity, so we are good there. We could probably see if we can't sell some of this liquid manure and manure or buy a trailer to do so. As far as the sheep go, they need hay and grass, and then they are full. And we are still working on getting our pigs. The only thing I'm really missing for them right now is a corn planter and a corn header. If I don't run into this fence first. So, in the 15 minutes of my video, I might add it on to the end with no audio, depending on, or I might actually splice it in front of this, just for the fact that it picks up prior to this of what I was doing, and I'm not even paying attention here. I need grass for the pigs, or the cow, the sheep, the only animal that you guys haven't seen me feed that we own right now. So, still some grass sitting in this bunker, right? I'm going to find our tipper and fill that up. Bring that over and get that dumped in so that they can have food. Like I was saying, I'm probably going to put the 15 minutes of my recording at the front of this. Uh, Unfortunately, the only audio I believe I have on that part is tractor audio. So I do apologize about that now. I might not, depending on if I can get it to work or not. But yeah, real life farm update, I guess. Hasn't really been a whole lot that I've been doing up there. It's just been mucky weather. I was up there the other day. Uh, we cut out a section in the back that we're going to plant corn in next year. So we got to get that all plowed over and rowed up and cleaned up like that for them. We received a phone call that our meat chickens, we should be getting some in December. So that'll be 6 weeks of meat chickens that we're going to raise. And then they're going to be slaughtered off. Cruel and vicious world, but make some pretty good eating, that will. So I do hope that everyone's having a good day. Um, we have decided that we are going to open up our server as well for our viewers to come and join us. So follow us on all of our Twitters, and by us I mean myself, Buckshot, and Wheels. Look in all of our channels, you'll find the descriptions to our Twitters, and we will tweet out at each other when we want people to come and join us with a link to a up-to-date Dropbox so you guys can get our up-to-date mods, maps, all that deal, and the password for our server. Uh, we are changing the passwords to our servers every day, so we will have one when we invite people on. It'll be a different password to when, let's say, it's just us. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's a limited amount of slots, first come, first serve. I know when Wheels is streaming on the server, he was talking about that's when he will open it up. Come harvest time or when we have quite a bit of work to do, I'll probably tweet out that I'm looking for help on the farm as well. But yeah, we're definitely excited to have you guys come out and help. I know last night was the first night that we did it. Uh, Last night would have been the 17th. Mr. Wheels was live streaming on YouTube. So we had a couple people come out. We do appreciate your help, guys. You guys did a really good job. And yeah, to join our server, the only thing we ask is, our streams are all PG. We like to keep our server that way as well. And yeah, just for the time being, we're not going to open up our TeamSpeak. We're just going to use the in-game chat, so you can type to us. We'll type back right away. Depending on how well it goes and stuff like that. I know when we start looking into bigger maps, we're going to start needing a lot more people to help us. So I do hope that everybody is having a good day. I do apologize that I'm not very chatty. I have come down with a cold, so my throat's kind of sore. Just wanted to bring you guys an update stating that we are opening up our servers. Give you a bit of a real life farm update while I was at it, because I was thinking about it. I was supposed to go yesterday for real farm and pick up a boar. It was just a boar would be the male version of a pig. If you guys don't know, but I was supposed to go down and pick up a boar, and then we got in a reading that unless the sow, which is the female, and the boar are roughly the same age, or are the same age, the boar will actually kill the sow instead of mating with her. So that would not have been cool to have. So we are looking for a heritage breed sow and boar that are roughly the same age. And at some point in time this weekend, we actually have two of our cows that have been coming in and out of heat. So they have a 21-day heat cycle. So what our plan is until we can get our herd situated where we want them. Originally, we were going to wait until Big Mama pops, who's currently our pregnant one, which should be in March. We were going to wait for her cycle and breed all of our herd at once. But yeah, instead we're going to breed the two that are currently ready to be bred. We're going to breed those two. I think the owner of the company was saying he's going to bring in the guy to do it this weekend. I think. Don't quote me on that. This weekend being the 19th, I think it is. Yeah, the 19th and 20th. But not 100% sure, so yeah. Alright, so that fills up our cows, our sheep, and our cows they're still pretty good. They're not where I'd like to see them, but they're pretty good. Our finances are definitely not doing very well. As far as our storages go, they're all empty. I sold them all off last night. So we're going to have to start building that crop back up. I actually believe there's still some wheat and possibly barley down here at the train. I do know that all of our sugar beet are down here in the train. So we purchased field 11, which at the time had sugar beets on it. When I say we, it was Oli and I and the guys all decided that we needed field 11. And then Oli and myself rented the sugar beet harvester from the Homer DLC. And when I say Homer DLC, it was the paid DLC in 15. It's now a free DLC here in 17. And I missed the silo that I needed. So I'm just, it is a tractor. Why not just cut through the field and avoid the trees and get into the right one, right? So wheat in the farm silo, we currently have 0. Barley, we currently have 0. Canola, we currently have 0. Sunflowers, we have 0. Soybeans, we have 0. Corn, we have 0. Potatoes, we have 0. But we do have 223,677 liters of sugar beet. So apparently where I thought we were dumping wheat and barley last night, we were not. So that sugar beet, our plan for that is we're actually going to keep that for the pigs because that's one of the crops that they need for theirs. So I realized I ran into a building there. Mr. Wheels is rubbing off on me just a little bit. This time I'll do it properly and come out this way. And while I am over here, there it is, I'm going to grab this random bale. So I'm going to grab this, bring this up to the farm, and I guess that'll be my video around here. It's about 30-ish minutes now when I put the two videos together, so I do apologize for there not being any audio in the very first part of this other than, I believe, in-game sounds. I know there's no talking. As long as everything works anyway, and I might have to get a hold of Mr. Buckshot or Mr. Wheels and see how this video editing is going, because I've just been straight uploading to YouTube. What you guys see is what I do. It's been raw footage, no cut scenes, no nothing. So I'm gonna have to definitely get a hold of those guys and see how to edit my first video together. So I'm going to bring this trailer back up here. So yeah, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Go hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how your guys' day's been. Hey, tweet me some screenshots. I'd like to see how your guys' farms are going, how your layout is, how your animals are, how many you guys have. Why not? If enough people tweet them out, who knows? Maybe I'll start adding some of your guys' screenshots to the start of my videos. It doesn't just have to be Farm Simulator. You want to tweet me out some real life photos? I do plan on attaching some of my real life photos to my videos. I have several of the owner in the barn with his cows. I have a couple with me before we actually had the cattle in the barn as we were working on the barns. I have before and after photos of our pig shed. And I'll tell you now, that was a mission to get going. But yeah, guys, don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I currently don't have a Facebook page for my YouTube, but definitely hook me up on Twitter. And don't forget, guys, check out some of my friends. Wheels247 on YouTube, Buckshot on YouTube. They both have Twitters as well, and they both tweet out when they're uploading videos and stuff like that. And I'm sure they'd like to hear from you guys. And I will definitely tag them in any tweets that I send out for the multiplayer server. So that is it from me, guys. I'll bring my HUDs back up here so you guys can see what time in the morning it is. It's currently 1:29 a.m. here on the farm. So yeah, that was tending to the animals, guys. Hope you guys have a good one.